Yeah, that's it, good. Yeah.
Flag start point Wollongong, 50 feet carrier. Take X-ray, rescue 26.
So I'll take us over this grass and then along the lake edge.
Yep, there's heaps of good spots to land around the edge of the lake. But just put your nose down just a little bit, Nick.
Get a bit of airspeed.
Yeah. So what we'll do, we'll just, as we come over the water, we'll just follow the edge of the lake around and yeah, just back the power back just a little bit, Nick. We've got heaps of height.
Okay.
So the airport is it's the other side of the water there, as far as you can see up there.
So we're going to follow right-hand edge of the lake, or?
Oh, whatever you want. If you want to go to the left, go all the right.
Oh, let's go inland a bit, follow the right hand. I'll drop the power a bit.
On traffic, Lima Golf, Oscar departs overhead to the west, climbing through 2,500 feet to 6,500 feet. Traffic Wollongong.
Pretty decent body of water, isn't it?
Yeah. I assume it's Salt Lake.
Oh, it's tidal, yeah.
Okay.
It's quite brackish, I think. Like a lot of salt comes in. You can see the entrance up there on your left. The site washes in and out.
Wollongong, traffic, caravan depart, take a X-ray, join the base from 16, stop Wollongong.
So where do you come from? Is it close to York, Nick, or?
No, it's so it's Oxford, so it's about, I guess, 200 miles south of York.
Okay, yep.
So my aunt lives in York and she was over for the wedding, so I was talking to her about maybe flying up to York when I get my license. Or maybe for one of my cross countries. What's the license like here? Is it the qualifications needed?
In regards to what?
So hours and solo hours and that sort of thing.
Okay, 25 hours. It's 20 hours under dual, 5 hours solo, but still under instruction.
Okay.
And then you sort of build it up from there. So generally speaking, you do all your endorsements on the way through.
Yeah.
And at the end, you've got the navigation. So that sort of comes up at the end.
So in the UK, it's 40 hours, 40.
Yeah.
And 10 hours solo, 10 hours of that solo under instruction. And it's the absolute minimum, that's all. Yeah. And I think there's ground exams for radio, navigation, meteorology, human factors.
Yeah.
I haven't done any of them yet. I've got I should be revising for my air law one at the moment, but every time I do it, it sends me to sleep.
Oh, you got the same disease as most of us. So we're going to have a bit more turbulence up here, Nick.
Yep, on the hills.
I'm pretty curious to know who that guy was on who radioed us about the turbulence. Oh, how the westerlies are affecting us.
I'm guessing there's someone at the airport wanting to decide whether to go out.
Yeah. Yeah, I recognise the voice. That's all.
Okay.
If it's who I think it is, it's one of the microlight guys. Have you done any vertical descents before, Nick?
No. Well, I've done a. Do you mean with like strong headwind and cut the engine, basically?
Yeah.
I've done, as an exercise very early on. The winds have been pretty light near me recently, so I've been practicing quite a lot of no-wind circuits, which has been. Oh, what's that?
It's a pelican.
Oh, okay.
They're a pretty big bird.
Yeah. I guess with the strong wind today, we're going to be doing vertical descent in almost.
Yeah. I better put a call in, Nick.
Okay.
Waldon traffic, Gyrocopter 1958. We're inbound from the northeast at 1,000 feet, 3 miles. Waldon traffic. So what we're going to do, we're going to decide which strip to land on.
Okay.
So
I feel like I should be able to see the airfield now, but I got
straight ahead of us. See that strip of houses,
like green
factories? Yeah. It's just the other side of that. You can't get the car runway.
Oh, I've got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
everyone that's flying, they're the bigger planes. They still use 1.6. We'll come in on. I think we'll join base for 2.6.
I think we're more or less. We're pretty close to straight into wind now.
Yeah, it feels like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Slightly from our right, slightly from the west. But
well, what we'll do, I reckon we'll if we keep going at this angle, we've got an option which way to go. We can either join base for
it's a left-hand circuit for 1.6, is it?
Yes, it is. Yeah. So we come in, join that way.
Yeah.
Or 2.6 runs basically straight across the front of us. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the windsock to see what it's doing. Or we can go left and join base for 2.6. So we've got. See, 2.6 is a right-hand circuit.
2.6 right-hand circuit, okay,
yeah.
So we'd come out and round.
That's right, yeah. So sort of head straight towards the middle, and we've still got an option of... I'll just lift the visor and take my sunglasses off, and I'll see what... so I can get a better view of the windsock.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like 2.6 might be the go.
So bring it round to a base on 2.6?
Yeah, we'll go left. I'll put a call in first.
Okay.
Waldon traffic, Gyrocopter 1958. We're joining a early base for 2.6, Waldon. Alright, so just straight ahead there, Nick. Straighten it up and head. See that quarry in the hill there in the distance?
Right.
Just head for that. We're slightly under circuit height, which doesn't matter.
What circuit height?
1,000 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 2.6 would be the best call, Nick. So expect a lot of turbulence up here, Nick.
Yep.
Yeah, just back the power back a little bit, Nick. So you see the windsock there?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, it's down to sort of halfway in between.
Yeah, it's on the intersection of the cross there, just to the right. So it looks like 2.6 would be the best option. Now what I'll do, I'll come in and do the landing.
Okay.
But you just sort of keep the controls and I'll
follow through.
I'll just follow through and we'll just see what it's like.
Waldon traffic, around bar, Tango straight, taxi, parachute flight, start point, runway 16, Waldon.
Bring it around now, Nick. Just. Okay. Wollongong traffic, Gyrocopter 1958. We're on fine, all for 2.6. We'll stop well short of the intersection.
Tango X-ray, copy, thanks. Yeah, we'll backtrack 16. So, we'll be well clear, I'm sure.
Okay, thank you. So he's taxiing for 16, but he'll be also backtracking him. So we've come down a bit in height, Nick. So just a bit of power.
Wollongong traffic, around bar, Tango X-ray, enters and backtracks from runway 16 to Wollongong.
Oh, I'd say put a bit of power on, Nick.
Put a bit on, okay.
Look at the windsock now. We'll have a. She's on our left.
Yep.
So we're going to get a fair bit of sink down through those trees on your left. So put the power back now. Take the power right off.
Oh, take the power off?
Yeah. Okay. Now just fly it down. Feet firm on the rudders. Okay, I've got my hand on the stick here now, so stick back a little bit, not too fast. We've got a lot of crosswind, so nice and straight, just slow it up, still hovering.
Oh, beautiful.
All as simple as that, stick forward. We'll just taxi up to the end. So now we've got to be very careful, so stick forward a little bit to your left. Otherwise, the wind can catch. You happy to stop for about half hour, and then we'll just do a few circuits?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Gyrocopter 1958. We're on the ground. Go ahead. We'll be off the runway soon.
Okay, copy that. Break Wollongong traffic, caravan, Tango X-ray, roll runway 16.
So what we'll do, just there goes the jump plane now, so we'll just cut the corner here. So we might just put it from back to brake, eh? Put a bit of air pressure around and centre up the rotors. So just do a right-hand turn here. Gyrocopter 1958, we're clear of all runways. Even the jump plane was battling that, eh? Like, look at him. Just don't forget the switch there, Nick, from flight to brake.
Okay, yep.
Yep, get it. Put a bit of air pressure in with that trim.
On brake?
Yep, now just on that little button on the top. Just put
this one?
No, the other one on the top. Yep, pull that back towards you. Build up the air pressure to probably, about 6. Yeah. Okay, now we just taxi forward. I might just ring these. I've got a few people booked in, Nick. I might just go to the car, ring and cancel them, I think.
Cool.
Right, it's your aircraft still, so.
Okay, my aircraft.
Yeah, we're just going a bit too fast. Yeah, coming into land, Nick, especially with being bitumen, you just got to make just dance on the rudders, just keep it straight. But with that wind, it's pretty easy just to do a vertical sort of, just use the ground effect at the very end and just hover, just a metre off and just ease it on. Well, there you go, Nick. You got a bit of a Bit of a scenic tour around the Illawarra.
It's beautiful, thank you so much.
So our next, we'll take you down to where the cars are, I think. That's the next one up here on the right.
Yep.
Traffic caravan parts are going straight apart, runway 16, crosswind track that point then north with flag stuff or parish drops on flight level Silicon.
Oh, there you go, the guy in the right car, he's the microlight guy. See the car pulling out?
Yeah. Oh, that's the guy you thought it was on the radio?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, just be mindful of those trees on your right. Oh, no, beautiful.
Okay, shall I...
Key first.
Key first.
Turn the key off. Yeah, just run your way through. I'll just get the master switch.
Set the master?
Yep, master
Okay.
switch kills everything, so.